Welcome to another episode of World by Night. This is the Vampire Edition. It's going to be a side session involving Gio. Alright, Gio, what are you doing?
Well, Giovanna needs to clearly learn some things, and actually she's curious about something, so I'm calling Cecil.
Okay. Yes, Gio.
How are you?
Okay.
Well, that's good to hear. I actually had a curiosity about something.
Okay.
Well, she sits there and ponders for a second. Do you care if I come see you?
You know where I'm at.
No. I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah, she hangs up. She pretty much realized, yeah, she probably shouldn't be talking about that kind of shit on the phone. She almost did too. And then she's like, wait. So yeah, she's gonna get her shit in a kit and go out to the Giovanni residence.
Okay. Well, yeah, no big surprise.
Right.
He's there.
We're there. He's there. Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to see you, Cecil.
What do you want, Gio?
Well, I was curious, for some reason I didn't think about it. When you guys went in and dealt with Terry, is there anybody else in the house?
Why?
Well, I know that he had a ghoul.
Mm-hmm.
Paul.
Mm-hmm.
Wondering what you guys did to him. With him. Out of character. With him. To him.
Nothing. We don't hold him responsible.
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
He didn't do it. We can't help him. Not his fault. He's unfortunately was pulled to an asshole.
Yeah, well, he probably is grateful to not be in service to that asshole anymore.
From what he's told us, yeah, he's very grateful.
Oh, so he's around.
Yeah. Well, we're not going to let him go unsupervised. He still is was a ghoul to a Cappadocian. So.
Well, if you don't mind, before I leave, I'd like to say hi.
Okay.
But,
I don't think that's the reason you're here, though.
Part of it. Part of it. I know I already owe you a great deal. But, I'd really like to learn some more.
Okay.
She smiles. And obviously, I wouldn't be here if I weren't willing to pay for it in some way or another.
He looks at you. Okay. I'll have to get back to you on it.
Fine.
Most people just take what they learned and figure the rest out on their own. Odd you keep coming back.
Hey, Maybe I just like having company.
He smiles. What, your packed house isn't enough?
Do you like seeing the same people
Fair
day
enough.
by day? Just okay, imagine if I were sitting right here for a week straight. Wouldn't that be
Gotcha.
annoying? Wouldn't you get tired of looking at my face?
Yeah, which is why I hang out in my office.
All right, point made.
My client.
She just smiles. Yeah. So.
Okay. Well, let's get started on teaching you. Obviously, we can't do it in here because we don't have the proper things needed.
No. Well then.
Sorry, if you're going to learn more necromancy, you have to go where the bodies are.
Precisely. I know. She'll follow his lead if we're gonna go.
Okay. Yeah, he.
Where his body is.
He has his guys, bring the car around.
Okay.
You hear him say, take us to the training center. Very well, sir.
She'll make miscellaneous small talk with him along the way. Friendly conversation, as it were.
Eventually you get there. It's Giovanni held construction warehouse thing.
Right.
Where they store a lot of their equipment and things.
I'm pretty sure I've been here before.
Yeah. This is actually where he does most of the training for. Takes you to the room where you expect cold storage for all the bodies he keeps on hand. You're still not sure how he gets them, but you probably don't want to know the answer.
No, that's entirely his deal. I don't care. I try not to think about it. What?
I said that's the better way to do it. Because you do realize that the more you learn, what you're asking is going to take a lot longer than a day.
Is it working now?
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
I keep messing with this thing for some reason.
Well, when you said, is it working now? It actually was working. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So we work with her.
Okay.
That's the Yeah, you pretty much can cripple a limb, whether they're living or undead.
Well, he just has you working on just,
a corpse.
Dealing with the dead right now, just to make sure.
Right.
He's like, ultimately, the only way to truly find out if this actually works is when you use it in combat, or when you're using it out in the field. But it's a good way to start.
Why can see that definitely. Yeah, handy. Very handy in combat. Okay. Yeah, that's
Okay. It's going to take weeks off and on of him teaching you before
right.
that's done.
I figure this will be something that she's pretty much going to do throughout the allotted time slot between
Okay.
games.
Yeah, he does a little bit, he teaches you a little bit here,
Right.
takes a break, does a little bit there.
Right.
Well, what else did she want to do?
Actually,
there's not much because
she was actually curious about if they know anything about about what's going on with this the Sabbat Inquisitor. Wow, I forgot the whole thing that I've been working on most of this time. Hey.
The most they know is that the rumors are flying that it's not a real Sabbat member and that someone's using it. Someone's using it as a cover for something.
Yeah, that sounds right to me.
After you guys get done practicing, for the many hours it takes, he takes you back to his compound. Wait here. I'll go get Paul. He walks out of his office. A short time later, Paul comes in. Gio, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Giovanni actually treating me quite well.
Well, your mood is improved from being with what's his nuts. She just rolls her eyes. Doesn't
Everybody's mood is improved.
Well, I'm really, really glad that, like I said, you're fine. I kind of moved on that one a little hasty, not thinking about you being there.
You should know the Giovanni enough to know that, they may be willing to at least overlook the fact that I happen to be a ghoul to an asshole.
No, I do know them well enough.
And thankfully they didn't hold it against me because he's an asshole.
That's true. Very, very true. Oh. Man. So,
Yes.
what's life like?
A lot more interesting. They have, in a sense, kind of been a surrogate replacement for him.
Huh.
Apparently, being a ghoul as long as I've been can be severely taxing on the body if it's not kept up.
Yes, it can be dangerous, very dangerous. At this point, I mean, it's pretty much keep drinking it or be embraced.
That question has come up a few times.
And what do you think? What are
I
your
don't
thoughts?
know. I mean, being a ghoul is kind of nice. I get some of the advantages, a lot less of the weaknesses. But at the same time, yeah, really haven't decided. Although the Giovanni are getting a bit pushy about it.
Well, If they brought it up in the first place, it was for a reason.
I'm aware.
And these offers don't tend to last long.
That I'm well aware of. They've kind of made that very clear to me.
I'm seriously happy to see you in one piece.
Yeah, I actually figured I was pretty much as good as dead as soon as I saw who was coming in.
Yeah. He knew it was coming one day.
Yeah, I figured eventually Terry would fuck up, or he'd piss somebody off enough where they'd give away his location.
He pissed the wrong person off.
So I heard. Oh, they already told me you're the one who told them.
Yeah. Well.
Of course, in all fairness, I was purposely leaving enough clues that anybody who knew where to look could find us. Hey,
well,
I was
do you really
didn't mean I
blame
liked
me?
the asshole.
You know you were present for all of the bullshit he pulled. Do you really blame me?
Not at all.
And then how he treated you. Oh.
Yeah.
She just shakes her head, like still looking pissed off, thinking about it.
Well, thankfully, that's no longer a problem.
Yeah. Though I'm not sure there won't be other problems associated with it, unless, well, yeah. I'll have to remember to ask Cecil about that. Yeah, I had some fun, presumably with his sire, so.
I heard.
Yeah. But I should have expected that.
Yeah.
I took away his toy.
Oh, his sire knew all about you.
I'm sure he did.
Yes, Terry kept him well informed, although he didn't like it. But
Wait, what?
Terry kept him well informed of you, although he didn't
Why?
like it. Because he had no choice.
What interest would he have in me?
I think his sire was more interested in the fact that Terry had an interest in you. And you know how his sire didn't like Terry to have toys.
It's true. It's true. Which leads me to question why you let him play with us for so long.
Terry once asked that. He never gave his sire never gave an answer.
Interesting. I suppose to show you never know whose attention you grab. Well, I'm glad that you're doing all right, like I've told you multiple times. I do have some other things that I do need to deal with.
Okay.
But she'll if you need anything, you can call me.
Okay.
I'm more than welcome to help you out. And even if you just want to visit.
Yeah, it is nice to get out of here every so often. They're nice and all, but come on, they're Giovanni. Let's be realistic about one thing. Bit
Mhm.
creepy with the whole dead thing.
You think they're creepy, but no. I'm willing. How can, how are they any creepier than Terry?
Because Terry didn't focus so much on the dead people thing.
No, he liked to do way more fucked up shit than that.
True.
Yeah. Well, she'll actually, yeah, she'll, like I said, she'll give him her phone number and feel free to call anytime.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind seeing you more.
I'm sure I can talk Suthu into letting me out of the house every so often.
You just, yeah. I'm sure if he knows who you're going to see. It's
I
not
think
like I'm
he
gonna
was
let
more
you out
worried.
in my sight. What?
Well, I think he was more worried about the fact of who my affiliation was with.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's more what he was worried about.
Well, if
'Cause
you're
he
coming
does
to
know
visit
they're-
me, you're not going to be anywhere where anyone else is going to take note.
Yeah.
I have many places
Well, I mean, he
where I
does.
can go.
Yeah, there were plenty of people who knew that I was Terry's school, so it was
Right.
more focus.
Correct. He has reason for concern there, but same time, I know what it's like to stare at the same scenery. It's maddening. So, she just smiles at him, and she actually gives him a hug.
He returns a hug.
And
I'm glad to see you're doing okay.
well, I'm still here. She smiles. There's a lot of things going on right now in this city that I unfortunately have my hands in.
You kind of sit on the sidelines.
I
You'll never
could.
admit it, but you never.
I could just sit on the sidelines, but that's no fun. Information's what I live for. You know that.
Yeah. Smart Kindred always knew that information was the true power. No matter how old you were, if you held the information, you truly held.
Correct.
Why do you think the Nosferatu are so feared amongst all the clans?
Precisely. All right, Paul. I will catch up with you later. I hope.
All right. No, I'll still be around. I don't think they placed that I'm aware of. But I really don't think, with all the effort they've gone through, that they plan on killing me. It just doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, killing me outright. I mean, they may embrace me, but I don't think killing me is exactly part of their plan.
Right. Certainly hope not. If it is, if it is, well. All right. Well, as we've tried to say goodbye about 30 times now, now shit happens. Have a good night, Paul.
You too.
Seriously, don't be afraid. Don't be a stranger.
Yeah.
All right. Well, she's going to she's obviously going to leave, but yeah, she's gonna leave.
Okay.
I was gonna harass Cecil a little more, but then she's like, "Ah, F it. He's busy." She'll leave him a nice long thank you note.
Okay.
Because, you know, it's Giovanna randomness. I could just send you a text message, but I'm in your house. All right. Let's see, what was the FML? Okay, there. Come on, come on. Come on. My sheet's just being slow on the uptick here. Damn computers. Let's see.
I mean, we can always say you talked to Aaron and asked if Aaron would teach you, and he, you know, he's basically just turned you down in the most, well, polite way Aaron can.
Right.
If I recall correctly, I don't think he has etiquette. So
No, and I have a bunch that I kicked him in the nuts and left. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Present. I know that was one that I was gonna. Fortitude. No. Sorry. No, because I knew presence was what I was going to do. I'll have to hold off on the obtenebration.
okay.
So
Ironically, you don't know that there are several people around you who know it.
yeah, I know.
Although you do have a contact to a Sabat who could possibly know it.
Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to go that route. I've already dirtied my hands enough in those regards.
Oh, Jezebel is a La Sombra, by the way.
Like, if it,
Old La Sombra.
I mean, like I said, it could still come back to bite me in the ass that I even went and had that conversation and didn't act on it. So, you know, that's legit things. I don't need to be like, oh, hey, can you help me with this?
Yeah, because you doubt she's going to do it for as easy as a price as Cecil would do teaching you a discipline.
Yeah, but Cecil and I get along well.
Yes.
Whenever he asks me for something, you know, I keep telling him.
Oh, he will. He'll eventually call in all the favors.
Sure he will. Yeah, I can't. Oh, fuck.
Well, presents you can always go to the venture for.
Yeah, I can.
I mean, Fortitude's kind of easy because there's a bunch of clans that have that.
Yeah. So I know. Yeah, the Ventru and the Toreador have presence.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's a hit or miss. At this point, I guess I could try to see if the Ventru will deal with me some more despite prior things, even though those other ones were douchebags.
Well, you know, even the venture don't like the previous clan members they had in the city.
Right.
They've made that very clear a couple times.
Very, 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 very true. Yeah. No, well, I know Cash has mad presence, actually.
Yes. Lots and lots.
mad presents, like beyond the presents that I am looking for presents.
Mm. There are a few disciplines Cash has maxed out, and actually presence was one of them who worked to max out.
Fuck it. I'd rather deal with Cash anyway than the Venture. I tend to like the Gangrel a lot better.
Even though the Venture are a little more nicer now, doesn't mean they're going to be that nice.
Right. And like you said, I fully expect Cash to be like, bitch, you're paying me for this. I don't know. I can almost guarantee he's probably gonna be like, I don't know how yet, but you'll pay.
Yeah, I didn't really think of it, so yeah, he will be like, I don't know how, but yeah, you're gonna owe me.
Yeah. Cash is who she's gonna go talk to about presents.
Okay. Well, you know where Cash is.
Sure do. Let's see if I can fuck with him. Try to be all quiet about this shit. Not quiet as quiet though. That would be terrible. It would be evil. I'd probably get me murdered.
Yeah. Well, with everything going on, you know they're a little bit
On edge, exactly.
So yeah, might.
Which is why I'm gonna go about this in the quiet, goofy kind of way. Just walk up behind him and tap tap.
All right. Yeah, he's sitting there. Him and John are staring at the map. Ironically, you notice it's not a map of DC.
Oh, a map of what? Seeing as I just happen to notice that it's not DC.
Well, because you know what DC generally looks like, and this doesn't look like it at all.
Okay.
He looks, Gio.
Hi. Wow. Did she even get to at least sneak up behind him and tap his shoulder?
You got about a foot from him before he said something.
And
you're pretty sure he probably knew it long before that. He just waited.
Can't let me have my fun. She sighs.
What you need, Joe?
Well, I was hoping you might be able to show me something that you're exceptionally good at.
He looks at you curiously. He kind of gets a half-ass, goofy smile on his face. Yeah, probably not that.
She literally, like, if he does that, she literally face palms and she's like, oh. No. Well, you seem to be very skilled with presents.
I know not of what you speak.
I'm sure you don't.
So let me guess. That's why you're here.
Oh, well, does it really upset you that I dropped in? I could be here to visit,
Yes, but since...
But that is an additional thing, yes, but...
Okay. Well, I can teach you that, yeah.
Awesome.
I mean, a lot of it is honestly just pure concentration. You just have to focus on what you know of it and basically try and expand it out. Once you get to a high enough level, you always have it on.
Gotcha.
Technically, mine's always on, but I got a few trinkets from some friends that help hide it until I need it. Because it'd be a pain in the ass walking around the city and everybody, bowing and, fucking kissing my ass.
Yeah, I'd
Hard to
say
get anything
draw a
done when
lot
they're
of
too busy.
attention.
Hard to get anything done when they're too busy kissing your ass.
Can't walk through
Can I get that shirt? Would you get off the floor? Can I get the shirt, please?
No, I can see how that would be a.
That's a fucking bitch.
People
Once you get to
falling
that level,
all over you.
Yeah, once you get to that level, it stays on. It never goes off. The best way, I actually found the best way to defeat that is to train even harder and get better at it.
Out-presence yourself?
Yeah, in a sense. It's the only way to get around it.
Well, see, I've come to the person that has to out-presence themselves with presence. Sounds like a good choice to me.
Okay.
She looks over at John. By the way, she does look over at John, like, "Hey."
Hey, Joe. I'm gonna see him marking location on the city map. You see him move something. You see it go to a different view. You can tell it's probably the same city, but from the way it looks, this looks like it may be the underground part.
So that makes more sense now.
See him mark a few locations. See him touch a button, it all goes holographic. Much easier.
So what you working on?
Plans. We have a couple of cities that are ironically close to falling to outside forces.
Oh.
And no, we're not referring to the Sabbat. Ironically, as much as Jezebel runs the Sabbat, she gives us a lot of information on their doings. I guess more so that it doesn't become a problematic thing.
So yeah, I wasn't pointing fingers that way anyway. It could be any number of things.
Oh, yeah. However, he waves his hand. You see another. It looks like a huge plot of land, from what you can tell. You see a big building on the top, and underneath you see a massive underground complex. That, however, is going to be where we target here shortly. He kind of puts his finger to what looks like a room. You see as it comes up, you see it's just literally marked prisoner holding area. Can you guess where this is?
This black ops shit.
He nods. Correct. I got to admit, your friend Audrey has given us quite a bit of intel to go on.
She's good.
I'm amazed she got this shit.
No, she's fucking good. Raz has even complimented her on her skills.
That takes a lot. Raz doesn't usually compliment people. Well, at least on computer matters, because I don't think anybody's much better than he is. But maybe it's his old age getting to him. John just kind of smiles.
Maybe. Who knows? No, she's really fucking good.
It seems you definitely got yourself a worthwhile clanmate there, then. Well, Cash is looking impatient over there, so.
All right. I got it. She looks at him. I got it. Let's go.
He walks you off. That's going to take time too.
Yeah.
I mean, he says, focus a little bit. You do somewhat okay, and he actually just has some of the guards that are around, kind of for you to use as basically practice. Because thankfully, presents do a lot except make them, worship you.
Yeah. Well, that just knocked like 28 points off my sheet. Only 28. Will.
Fuck. 51 more to go. Ugh, good lord. You better figure something out. Learn some other skills, some abilities, something.
I know.
Just to go through the points.
Right. I could feasibly work on my firearms because it's a skill I actually use. I could hang out with David.
For that too.
Yeah. And it's always more fun to shoot with somebody than by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like I don't
who's had a lot of practice with firearms.
Exactly.
And from what you can tell, there are many people in here who have a lot of practice with firearms.
Right. I could probably look around, see a bunch of people with firearms, pick one, and be like, "Hey, want to go play with guns?" Like.
Oh yeah, they're always willing to practice and keep up their skills.
Yep.
Actually, Cash and John both require it. They keep up their skills. They're not stupid.
No, absolutely. Like I said, I could hang out with David to up my finance, and
actually, you could actually do a other trait involving business too.
Trait involving.
Yeah. Start a new other trait business.
Oh, just business, flat up.
Yeah, it would just be everything business related.
True. Well, let's see. Could work on my drive too.
You could do that. Plenty of better teachers, rather than John, who goes through red lights, stops on green.
Lombre was
and he actually alternates with yellow. He actually alternates on yellow. Sometimes he stops, and other times he speeds up.
Yeah, we could roll those routes too. I mean, that will kill a bunch of things, and
all that stuff is
points if we do that. Yeah, that's all stuff that I can get. So let's see. 2, 5.
I mean, depending on your computers and your technology, you have plenty of people around who could help you with that.
11. I do.
You can up your, I don't know what your kindred lore is, but you can always up that too.
My kindred lore.
If you really wanted to learn, you could. There are people who know enough guru lore to teach you. And like I said, there's plenty of people who teach you all kinds of stuff.
Guru lore is actually a good idea. Just for that brings me down to 40 with all the other ones I just spent. Besides coming up to the guru lore, good God. Okay. No, guru lore, that's totally a good one because I know that hey, some of my bodyguards are guru.
Yeah, usually it does make it easier.
So yeah, feasibly I could bullshit with them and gain that. Hello.
I just figure, I mean, if you really want to get rid of the points, there's plenty of ways to do it.
Right.
I mean, everybody focuses on just one
No, I
stuff
could
like
totally
that, but they forget,
up my
they forget all the
guru
abilities.
lore. That's definitely a useful one, considering I don't have it at all.
Oh, yeah, that would definitely be helpful. But I mean, a lot of people keep forgetting all the abilities and stuff that they can learn with the You know, you can up leadership, you can up performance, you can up anything.
I mean, I do want to work on the
you...
obtenebration thing the same way I did the second dot, so that's going to take a while.
Well, like I said, I mean, even the
I can
presence
still spend
and
the points.
necromancy is going to take, yeah, they're both going to take a while.
And then shove it in Aaron's face.
Yeah, make it really fun. You could always see if John would teach you some things.
Hello.
Not sure if Quiet Jane can teach
Hello?
you.
God damn it.
Yes.
Can you hear me? I don't hear you. Obviously, I don't hear you. Well, shit.
Obviously not.
How about now? Good
I don't know.
God.
Can you hear me?
Talk. Try talking.
I am talking.
Nope.
Can you hear me now?
Oh. Yeah, no, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? How about now? This is Verizon. No, this is all
Apparently not.
stuff being dumb. Ugh. What the fuck?
Oops.
Was What the hell?
I don't know.
This is ridiculous. I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. Welcome back. Can you hear me now?
Age.
Can you hear me now?
Testing.
I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Try talking because I switched the speaker stuff.
I have tried talking. You're not listening.
Just
Cheese Kit Kat?
Yeah.
Ugh. That's even nastier. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, now that I'm not connected to the goddamn fucking computer with this goddamn thing.
So could it be the headphones?
Yeah, I'm willing to guess so, which means thankfully I have another pair. Ding. I hate these headphones, but they'll have to do. All right, let's try this.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. See, I like the earbuds personally.
I don't like them. They hurt my ears. But, you know, can't win them all. Okay, so we lost track.
Yeah.
God.
I think we were just discussing various ways to spend the XP.
Burn this.
And I was bringing up the fact that people always focus on the disciplines and they forget about other things that they can drop XP on.
Oh, yeah.
Stuff that's a little more important because some of the disciplines require one thing or another.
Right. Oh, shit. I haven't even picked an awareness specialty.
Let's see. Another thing. Of course, I can't say much with Sean's sheet. I haven't done a lot
Or
of
alertness. Or alertness. What the F is wrong with me?
Might be a good idea.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. I had been working on Melee with Michael before. I think I bought a dot from that. So, that's a good question. Holy mother of balls. Yeah, yeah. I'll find someone who wants. Yeah, like I said, I have a dotted drive, so feasibly I could just drive my ass around until I get better. I don't need
Pretty much.
somebody
I mean, that's how it goes. Drive 1 is basically you can operate the machine, operate the vehicles and so on and so forth. The higher it goes, the more skilled you are at it.
Exactly.
Really nothing, people really can't teach you that. It's more one of those you have to, do it on your own.
Experience, exactly. So Giovanni goes on a nice long drive.
Okay.
We can say that the drive occurs at the end of all of this. Maybe she'll go hang out at the place in Baltimore for the night and drive back and, drive back.
Okay.
I'm sure that's just going to fuck with everyone in the house. Like, what the fuck? But, yeah, no. After she had her little chat with Roderick, staying in DC might not be the best of ideas immediately. I'm pretty sure he's got an idea.
Yeah. Yeah, out of character, he's going to pin it all on Sammy, which is fine because Sammy is a Sabbat anyway. Well, Sabbat sympathizer anyways. Go figure,
Right.
the brutal.
Yeah, but then by all respects, that it's like, dude, oh, dude. Okay, that's out of character. Dude,
All out of character, but yeah,
I know.
He already so plans on blaming everything and setting Sammy up for everything.
Yeah, and I already have my own information
If he does it right,
anyway.
he can do it. Yeah. I mean, but it'll put a lot of, make a lot of things different. That's what he plans on, at least the next 2 sessions he's running. That's what he plans. Like the first one is just going to be a little minor Sabbat attack just to kind of get things motivated. And then for the grand all-out attack, he plans on
Oh, God.
plans on having Sammy lead it in the Inquisitor outfit and with everything that's required.
Yeah, but what he doesn't realize is, oh my God.
I'm going to let him do that with his story. So.
That's fine, but in character, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
But there's still not enough proof to put it together. The most you have is the book of Non and Anak. There's nothing that actually definitively
Yeah, but I also
proves
know
it.
that there are no actual Sabbat in the city, and the Sabbat has no interest in the city.
Mm-hmm. But how do you prove that without giving up a source?
Easy, I don't show up. I have other things to deal with. It's probably what she would do anyway. She's like, oh, okay, good luck. The last few of these that I went to have been a fucking bust.
Saying nothing.
No. Anyway. No, yeah. I could totally, yeah. I mean, there's a lot of XP to spend, but the thing is, good God. Disciplines are the easy one. I could feasibly sit in my house in Baltimore and work on that obtenebration, like start working on that for the night.
Yeah. I mean, it'll take a lot longer than just a night, but yeah.
I know.
You could easily do it that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't have it. Like I said, with each discipline, you only need someone to teach you the first dot. Every discipline after that, I mean, aside from like the ones that require rituals and stuff like that, but aside from that, every other discipline you can learn on your own. You just have to focus on what you already know and try and up it. I mean, yeah, if you want a teacher for like obtenebration or something else, they can teach you some unique aspects of it. But
yeah, that's kind of the
two
point.
And two together, you can figure it out on your own.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
come on, the guy with low intelligence, aka Aaron, managed to realize that he doesn't have to use the tentacles that people can see; that he can actually use them to, in this sense, insert into the bodies of his enemies. So, if a guy with low intelligence can do that, can you imagine what you can do with it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit here with obtenebration for the night.
Okay.
And start learning that. I'm going to spend the XP and put it in there just so I don't forget. But I'll make a note on my notes sheet. Yeah, like I said, I think that'll bring me, I think that can bring me down low enough for I can just hold on to my XP from that point, I think. Hold on. Put me down
to Ian, don't fucking believe everything the media says right off the bat. You always backtrack all the time. Sorry, reading Hong Kong chat.
No, that's cool. Yeah, I think, I mean, I could work on that. I could feasibly try to up my some other things. I'm going to leave my XP, I think, there for now.
Okay.
Yeah. Because that puts down a good chunk of it. A really good chunk of it, like 3/4 of it.
Okay.
I do totally want to try to work on chemistry, but I have no idea how to kiss this guy's ass because I don't know him that well. I know him well enough to know that he called me to help me come help with his crazy brother who completely destroyed his house, and then I left someone behind to have his house cleaned. that's I might hold off on the chemistry anyway. She may not even, the stuff she's got, she doesn't need to use it necessarily. So some effing thaumaturgy would be, more thaumaturgy would be rad. So yeah, maybe I'll focus on the obtenebration and the thaumaturgy.
Okay.
On here and
Well, thaumaturgy is a little different. It probably will require someone else because of all the various things involved with it.
yeah, see, that's where you get confused. That's where it gets confusing. Some of them you can, some of them you can't.
Yeah. Thaumaturgy and necromancy really need teachers. Mainly because thaumaturgy, I mean, you know how widespread thaumaturgy can be. I mean, it's got its own, several different paths that you can go down. If you want to stick on the same path, I can assume that you wouldn't need anybody else. I would imagine you could just learn it on your own.
I am sticking on the same path.
But if you wanted to branch off and learn new paths, you definitely,
yeah.
You'd have to.
Oh yeah,
learn
definitely.
from each person.
I'm sticking on the same path. Same path, no change.
Okay.
I mean, the only besides the Tremere that I know that have it is Vera, and Vera's clearly not present. And I think Juwan is out of town, so. I'm not going to deal with the Tremere, so I will literally, like I said, focus on it and stick to the same path.
Oh, shit.
What? Is it in the chat? Do I dare ask?
No.
Okay.
It's a post from one of my groups. Apparently, some chick from Tennessee sent Campbell's a very nasty, posted something on their page. It says, "Your new commercial with the two dads makes me sick." Customer service for Campbell's. "Hi, Kim. If you're feeling sick, we suggest enjoying a delicious can of Campbell's chicken noodle soup. Make sure to enjoy it hot so that it can help warm up your cold, dead heart."
Okay, yeah, and if I focus on those things, I'm down low enough on XP where that will put it down like to 10 after spending everything. So just gonna have to spend a lot of time in these couple of weeks doing this. Just pretty much gonna have to spend her time doing nothing but this. As far as those two, as far as those things go. I think. Legit.
Okay, that works.
I guess a lot of that was sorting. But I had to talk to Paul. Come on. Did I ask? Again. Yeah, I think I'm done. Yeah.
Okay.
I said I don't have much XP left to spend besides that 10, and I might hold off on that. And who knows, there might be something I decide that I want that I can't don't think of right off the bat now.
Fair enough.
Yep.
All right. Well, then,
Give myself a little push.
thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned.